Hello everyone. Let's introduce matrix multiplication in C programming in this particular video. What is matrix multiplication? It is not a element-wise multiplication, as I have added detailed comments, and you guys can walk through the code and understand the concepts required it. So we are including some standard libraries and storing the particular data. It is defined like given a matrix of m rows and n columns. It can be multiplied with another matrix of n rows and p columns only. The number of columns of the first matrix and the number of rows of the second matrix should match only when the multiplication can happen. Each element is a dot product of the ith row of the element, ith row of the A, and the jth row of the B. Uh, it basically answers that, okay, how similar is the first ith row with the jth row column of the B. So if a matrix is 2 by 3 and 3 by 2, then we can multiply that by this way, like 1 into 7 plus 2 into 9 plus 3 into 11. If I try doing that, C of 0, 0 is 1 into 7 plus 3 into 9, 2 into 9 plus 3 into 11. C of 0, 1 is 1 into 8 plus 2 into 10 plus 3 into 12, and so on. The final matrix will look somewhat like this. And the common implementation idea is three nested for loops. We use outer loop for the rows, inner loop for the columns, and there is an inner shared dimension loop to actually calculate, like, travel over the ith row and the jth column. So each cell C of ij is sum of a of I comma k ith row and kth column into kth row and jth column value, where k will exist from 0 to n minus 1. So if this is a matrix, these are the two given matrix given in C. Uh, and what is my total answer? The total answer will be what is the desired output matrix. So the output matrix size will be the value of the first row, like first matrix row and the second matrix column. That will be the output. So 2 by 2 matrix. I'm traveling for 2 times I0 I less than 2, where m is 2, j0 j less than p, where I fill the whole matrix with 0, and then I'm doing matrix multiplication. For each row and each column of A and B, I initialize the particular value as 0 and then multiply each element in the shared dimension A of I comma k and A of into B of k comma j. I comma k means ith row and kth column, k comma j means kth row and jth column, and add that value to ith row and jth column. So C of 0 comma 0 is A of 0 into 0 plus B of 0 0 plus A of 0th row first column into B of first row 0th column plus A of 0th row second column into B of second row 0th column. So 1 into 7 plus 2 into 9 plus 3 into 11, we can access the values, and it is 58. Likewise for other values. So you can see I am traveling for every row and column. After that, for each element in the shared dimension, I have to accumulate the whole product in ith row and jth column. C comma I comma j. C of I comma j. Uh, if I is 0 and j 0, k will be 0. This is the value. And k is equal to 1, then we will add this up in 0 comma 0, 1 into 7, then we will add 2 comma 9, and the total will be 7 plus 18 25. Then k is equal to 2. I can again add the remaining 3 into 11, so 33. 25 plus 33 is 58. In order to print the resultant matrix, we can do two nested loops again and print the desired output. The summary of the key point is it combines rows of matrix A with the columns of matrix B. It uses dot product, that means sum of element wise products, and it is a triple nested loop where ith row jth column have two separate loops nested between each other, and inside them there is a common dimension loop which travels over the row and column to accumulate the dot product. Okay, C of I comma j is summation of A of I comma k plus into B of k comma j, where I comma k means ith row kth column into kth row jth column in the second matrix. Okay, it is very useful in computer graphics and everything. Okay, the dimension must align. The columns of the first matrix should be equal to the rows of the second matrix, and the resultant output will be the rows of first matrix into columns of the second matrix. That's it for this particular video. Take care. Bye bye. See you guys in the next video.